and 9. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Von Miller in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year.
18-yard line.
Throwing on second and long. Murray toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Third and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. From the gun, Murray flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
A 40-yard attempt.
And McManus able to put it through. And now it's a two-score game at 9, 16-7. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Marcus Williams. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
After the turnover, here's Murray. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Albert Okwuegbunam with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Now Murray. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
The score, Buccaneers 24, Rams 7. Brandon McManus.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
A gain of 14. First down, Rams.
Play action. Breeze. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
Breeze pass.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. From midfield, here's Breeze. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. A final shot before half from Murray. Forced out to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off inside the 10. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action.
That's the end.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Pat O'Donnell set to kick off.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Murray. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Bucs first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Rolling to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again. Murray steps away to his left. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now Murray again, sliding out of the pocket. And he's got Lockett. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Murray to air it out again. He'll buy some time right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Rams first down.
Now it's Carson. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Eric Hendricks in on the
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, they can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Darius Leonard, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Now Rashad Penny. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Jay Hill on the tackle. Brings up 3rd.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he finds Penny. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. On the move to his left. That's caught by Penny. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. Play action. Now it's Murray. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On the run, it's Penny. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
Now Murray off play action. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They'll roll him out right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.